talking about how to get yourself out of a depression. A few months ago, I was feeling really crappy about myself. My life was stuck in, and I was just in a stupor. I didn't have a job. I was just miserable. And I'm generally very charismatic, but you can even feel your personality dwindles as you start getting into like a stupor of depression, you know? And it's funny because my friends were telling me, I'm thinking about my one friend from New York in particular. She was like, Tiago, you're feeling depressed. I can tell. Life is sucking for you. I can just feel it. Blah, blah, blah. The way that I found my way out of my depression, if you will, is I started running. I used an app called C25K Pro, and it starts you off as a couch potato where you run for 1 minute and then you walk for 1.5 minutes, and you do this about 8 times in a row, 8 cycles. And it worked out quite well for me. Today, I just got done running 4.5 miles, and that's a little over 2 months later. And honestly, I feel great. I didn't realize how good the running was gonna be for me. To be honest with you guys, I thought that it was gonna be a hoax. I thought that running sucks, and don't get me wrong, I still hate running. But things in life that are good for you, oftentimes you don't enjoy doing. The running's changed my outlook on everything. My confidence has shot back up to where it used to be. I feel like my body has shot back up quite a bit. I mean, I'm also dieting, but like I can actually see abs on myself again, which it's been a while since I was able to see those. Proper diet, that's the next thing here, is diet. You have to be eating properly. I use an app called I Track Bites. It's like a Weight Watchers alternative app, and it's great because the whole process of macro tracking and calorie tracking can be a little intimidating for beginners that are trying to change their lifestyle habits. So I utilize, sorry guys, my eyes are burning from that run. I'm getting salt from my sweat in my eyes, owie. I use this I Track Bites app to track my meals, and I was 235 pounds. Right now I'm sitting at about 208 pounds as of last Friday, and I think I ate like crap this week. I had 2 fudge bars last night, not a good move, but that's okay. It's all about making steps towards a better version of you. And 230 Tiago was not looking too good, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of myself at 230, and I'll slap it up right about now so you guys can take a look at that versus where I'm at now. And I'll tell you what, I think those two key elements, man, taking care of my diet, because when we get into a depression, we stop caring about our diet. We start eating things that really aren't good for us. And I think I realized this not too late, but late enough, and I'm glad I made a change. And now I'm feeling just a ton better. It's still hard, of course. Life has gotten progressively better. I heard a saying when I was younger, and the saying was, your view of the world changes based off of your mental stability. And if you're feeling mentally unstable, you're probably gonna lose a little bit of grip of what's good and what's not good. So I just wanted to make this video really quickly. To my subscribers, and speaking of which, if you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. I'm gonna put a bunch of great content up on this channel. We were supposed to be going to Charlotte last weekend. I called up early ahead of time, as I always do, and there was quite a bit of bar closure still happening, and I'm sure you guys don't want to see me walking around the street randomly just being like, ooga booga, hey, talk to me. So Charlotte is still gonna happen in the future. We're just waiting on these coronavirus stipulations to lift a little bit so these bars can open up again, make it a little bit more natural. Other than that, stay tuned, guys. I've got more things coming soon. I'm gonna be having a podcast here in the next couple of days with a few friends of mine. We're gonna be sitting down and talking about some life things. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Later.